probably wins 2 out of the 3 lanes. So I give him a little bit of an edge there. They have the potential to win all 3 lanes even. Just purely based on that, I am going to go with them. Because it should just lead into a more, like, easily played mid-game. Probably. They have Beastmaster against the BKB of Gyro and Invoker. But they also have Shadow Demon to save, right? So it's just going to be like a matter of who outplays who in those mid-game team fights. It should be a pretty good match, just looking at the heroes. But if a team can snowball, it would probably be Tundra.
Disrupted and like worry about your skill build here up against the Shadow Demon?
No, not really. Monkey King is one of those characters that actually doesn't care at all about Shadow Demon when it comes to disruption.
Ooh, they were trying to TP out, and Omen Missile hit. Snaky gets the kill onto Jay.
Sucks us in trouble through top.
Yeah, and now they might even be able to get the kill onto the Shadow Demon with the Jingu proccing. Well, disruption. Saksa. He's going to be spotted. It's just about Raven or Noel getting this last hit, and it will be Raven.
Of course, there's another Shadow Strike relatively soon.
It's short about 30 mana. Meanwhile, they're going to go on Saksa again. The Primal Spring down out onto the Shadow Demon. 33 steps up for a second. And they might have been thinking about going into Saksa, but there's certainly the deterrent of the Burrow Strike.
He's getting really rich on the Sand King. But yeah,
Snake King in trouble. Telekinesis, and they'll get the kill on the Snake King, taking out the Weaver. Just get her with the Black Cannon. The damage on the DJ. Oh, Snake King actually gets it with the bug. And now he's going to continue to go. Does he need it for a kill on the Disruptor?
Probably not. I think they want to wait for the...
I might be hoping for the Monkey King to show up. Thinking about going to the epicenter. Now the Balance Strike comes in. Armel's here. Sonic Wave. And 33 jumps in. Uses the epicenter. It does some damage there out on Armel. The tornado lands, and they should be able to get the kill out onto Armel as a trade. A double kill for...
Still kind of holding bottom. He's not 6 yet, though, so it's a pretty easy kill to catch him. Which, if
they should be aware of his positioning, right?
They know that he's around-ish. Oh, he's level 6 now, actually.
And now he's got the time lapse, and they're going to bring the courier over to get the vision. He's dusted up. They will steal the Shikuchi. And now they've got the blink, the primal roar, the telekinesis, and the kill on a Snake King. Maybe a little bit more than they wanted to use on that. And they're going to get the kill on a Raven up in the top lane. DJ comes over, but it's well too late. So Snake King for Raven, that's a good trade for Tundra. And they also got the tier 1 in the top lane. Ooh, Burrow Strike, EMP, Static Storm coming out from the Disruptor to save Armel. Kind of zones them away from going
to the Midas, so he'll be able to scale a bit better. But he's certainly pretty poor in the net worth. Disruptor. Careful with the Static Storm, though.
Yeah, Static Storm plays down onto the Shadow Demon as well as the Sand King. So he actually got 2 Kinetic Field. They'll go to the Primal Roar. They got the Sonic Wave out onto Saksa. They'll take him out with Snake King, and 2 kills there for Fnatic. Well done. The Disruptor has been on it with those Static Storm. Now, though, the net worth is kind of evened out. Like, your only one who's farming really well is Skitter, right? This is getting a little bit concerned.
Static Storm, Sand King.
Static Storm once again with the kinetic field. They're going to bring over Raven. Balance Strike ready to go, and the control is there. Snake King comes in, but there's not really much he can do. They've got the glimpse as well as the sentry down. The Primal Roar is used, and they'll have the control to get themselves 2.
Did he just Sonic Wave a Creep Wave?
Oh, epicenter, Burrow Strike coming through. DJ will go down to 33. So yeah, Sonic Wave on cooldown. Wukong's Balance Strike. Snake King caught in the kinetic field. He has the time lapse to try and survive a little bit longer. Gets out, but the glimpse back in. He just can't leave. Raven able to get that kill out onto the Weaver. 9 still trying to farm as he's got this Midas. He's going into the Witchblade, but he is behind the Sand King. And even the Shadow Demon's trying to catch up. Burrow Strike, Static Storm again. It feels like this is always up. They still get the kill on the Disruptor. They're going to bring over DJ. They've got this Beastmaster too. So Telekinesis, Primal Roar, Stolen Burrow Strike, and the kill in the 30
seconds. But now your entire Wukong's command.
Ooh, Blink Burrow Strike right out on to this Beastmaster. They've got the glimpse. Swarm Tornado, it all lands, and he's trying to run away, but with the Cold Snap, they're looking for the Sun Strike, and he winds up right into it. 9 gets credit for that. Yeah. Not exactly the easiest thing to get away with. And now they're going to go with the telekinesis, and snaking will fall. Double.
You're going to put the Hawk there. It's too late.
If they can get the dive bomber, maybe they can initiate on this. But the Hawk's already dead. They know they're in. They go for the epicenter. The Burrow Strike comes out. That's going to land for the Beastmaster. It's massive. They've got the Primal Roar, though. That hits out of 33. They get the kill. The Sunstrike lands under the Disruptor, so they take him out. They've got the Aegis now into the hands of this Gyrocopter, and Armel. Raven still looking for their opening in. The Shadow Poison goes over Armel.
Do you have any options available? Got the Sliver.
33. Spots the Beastmaster.
Ooh, that could be
And they've got the Cold Snap, and they will get this kill. Just a question of who got it, if the Sunstrike was going to come first before Skeeter puts out the damage. They've also got the BKB on 33. Wukong's immediately telekinesis. This is all for the Aegis at the moment. They've got the disruption to save him a little bit longer, and Skeeter, he's fine. He's got the Satanic. He gets Glimpse back. Again, this is all going for the Aegis. He's going to have a second life going into this one with Burrow Strike coming out on the Monkey King, but they've got the BKBs. They get the first life out of the hands of the Gyro, and they take out 33 very quickly. But now the stolen Burrow Strike hits onto the Gyro. They got the Primal Roar to follow it up with the Static Storm, and they will take him out. 78 seconds.
But I couldn't really do anything, right? You can't go into that Wukong's command.
Oh, telekinesis. DJ again.
Goodbye, snaking. No, not yet.
Time lapse.
Hello, snaking.
He's got Shikuchi in a second. Oh, but he's hit. Should be spotted soon. They're really taking him on a ride. they're bringing over everybody.
Long. With level 25 for the Monkey 2 soon. They're smoking into the triangle.
They'll go again. This stolen Burrow Strike has just been so important. Meanwhile, they'll end up trading DJ for Saksa. They're going to look over as the BKB is going to be popped immediately by the Jar. The Burrow Strike comes into the Beastmaster, and then they go Raven with the Wukong's command. They've got the call down coming out as well as the Rocket Barrage, but 33 just taking too much damage. They finish off the Sand King, the blink forward with the Balanced Strike. Satanic surviving. Alacrity's there. Raven taking a lot of damage, and he will not survive this. 9 with the Tornado. They turn it around with the strength of the Satanic and the lifesteal. It looked like it was going all Fnatic. But eventually,
Daniel.
oh, there is the Cold. Fnatic get wiped in the next fight. That might just be the game, right?
Yeah. But if they wipe Tundra, it could swing the other way.
Ooh, telekinesis from a distance. Gyro in some trouble. Boundless Strike coming out, looking for the epicenter with the BKB being popped by Raven. 33 may be waiting for his opportunity. Goes to the back lines, looking for the Beastmaster. Sunstrike coming in with a Sonic Wave hitting on a Skeeter. Now, oh, Gyro has the damage. 33 takes out 2, and Skeeter takes out Arrest. Armel looking to run, but the Burrow Strike lands. They have the follow-up with the Cold Snap coming out from 9. The blink away, but it's not far enough away. 33's right there with him. They'll land the Tornado. It should be a full team wipe, and is. Rubik buys back, but this is looking so bad for the side of Fnatic. You can just, like you said, go for Throne.
Easy full HP.
Armel is getting chased, but he's been caught.
Are they going back? Okay. Oh, Armel is no buyback.
Yeah, it did for 2 minutes, and they called GG. So Tundra will take the game over Fnatic. It looked like maybe they lost a little bit of the hold on the game, but they grabbed it right on back and finished it off.
Yeah, Gyro comes up with an electricity buff. Absolute beast on the team fight. Flag cannon AoE, all the damage outputs with the newly purchased butterfly as well, and the survivability from it. Very well played from Tundra. I expected them to do a little bit earlier. Fnatic did a really good job of getting back into the game.
Right.
A couple of misplays here and there, but Tundra played really, really well. So, can't fault them. Fnatic still had a good game. Puts them at 1-2 now, I think, and Tundra at 3-0. So Tundra confirmed first, I believe. Or at least top 2.
Yeah, Enigma are 2-0 at this moment. Tundra will be